to go to the horse races, but I expect that we'll have a decision this week to go ahead and go to school that day.
Now, how about spring break? How's that looking?
Spring break is something that we are very reluctant to even talk about taking. That's something that's not designated as make-up time, and we know that families will have made plans and possibly put down non-refundable deposits, and we certainly want to protect those situations. So I don't expect us to look seriously at spring break as make-up time.
So hopefully this will be the last snow day, so we'll have to wait and see, of course, but...
That's right. We will still have another day or so, even after taking Oaks Day, that we'll have to give consideration to. We have potentially some flexibility with some hours earned with the length of our school day that we'll be able to use, and the legislature is looking at some bills that might also give us some more flexibility. So as the next week, and then for us as a school board, and then the weeks as the legislators are still in session, may make some difference in what we have to do.
So are you seeing an impact on or any kind of learning impact with in and out of school so much?
Well, I know frustrating for families. I was talking with a parent today who said, every time I think we get back on a routine of going to school several days in a row, we have another race out. So I think families feel that frustration to begin with. Certainly in the classroom, anytime we lose that rhythm and momentum of the instructional cycle, it sets us back. So it definitely has an impact on the learning. We hope that won't show up too much in our test results, but that part is really secondary to what kids are learning. We're scheduled to be doing the ACT today. Obviously weren't able to get the ACT test in for our juniors. We'll make that up possibly later this month. Possibly we're again waiting to see what the state has to say about makeup time.
Right. It affects everybody.
That's right. That's a state requirement, and from what I understand, there are plenty of districts all over the state that are out of school. So
right.
I'm sure folks at the Department of Education are doing some scrambling to see what we can do about make-up times.
Okay, so keep you up to date on that. Speaking of the ACTs, some results were recently released that have to do with the ACT Plan and Explore. Can you tell us a little about what those three things encompass and how the results came in?
Sure. We had some official releases of statewide data on Explore, which is an 8th grade test that helps us determine where students stand in terms of college readiness. The PLAN test is a test for 10th graders that looks at pretty much the same thing, and then the juniors take the 11th. The juniors take